Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be showing you in this video how to make dough, the most crispy dough for your meat pie or chicken pie. So I'll be working with 3 kilos of flour because I really want to make it in large quantity. Okay, so since my flour is ready, I'm going to go in with my sugar and then mix, and next I'll go ahead to add my butter. Okay, sorry I skipped that part. I added nutmeg. I grated nutmeg into the flour and a pinch of salt. Okay, and now I'm going in with my butter. So this is me adding my butter into it. So I'm going to be using, since I'm using 3 kg of flour, I'm going to be using 1 kg, each 1 kg I'll be using 500 gram flour of butter, sorry. So since it's 3 kg, I'll be using 1.5 kg gram of butter. That is because I really want a crispy meat pie. Okay, so this is me adding the 1.5 gram of butter. So after I added my butter, so I'll just have to go in to mix, rub in the butter into the flour. Okay, so I'll just have to rub them in. So I'm going to keep rubbing the butter into the flour until it turns into Gary crumbs. Just like this, you see the end product. You see the way the flour and the butter mixed together, it became Gary crumbs. And for you to check the crispiness of the meat pie, you see the way it can still mold together. Okay, so this is it, how it's going to look like. So we're going to go in to add more ingredients. This is my egg, so I just have to pour in my egg. I'm going to be using enough egg because I really want this meat pie to be crispy, very crispy, very crispy. Okay, so this is it. I go in with my egg, and next I'm going to be adding my, okay, I'll first of all mix this a little bit. Just mix it a little bit before I go in to add other liquids. Okay, just mix it a little, and then I'll go in to add my milk. This is my milk. Okay, evaporated milk. I'll just add it, and not too much so that it doesn't become so soft. Okay, so I'll just add in my liquid milk and then mix. You don't need to mix the dough too much. Once it's formed, you just have to, pack them together into molds and then jazz it. So this is what I use to make my meat pie crispy. If you want to make the most crispy best meat pie ever, you have to go in with your eggs and your milk. Okay, so fast forward, I'll just have to mix them together. Remember, meat pie, you don't mix it too much for it not to become strong. Okay, so I'm done. I just have to mold them just like this. You see the way they are? It's going to make you a very crispy meat pie. So I'll just have to mold them this way and then put them into an air. Okay, if I don't have that, I'll just have to put inside a waterproof. After putting it into this nylon, I'll have to pack all of them into the nylon and then put it into my freezer for about 15 to 30 minutes, okay, before I start working on the meat pie. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.